Welcome to my little oasis. Welcome to all my new subscribers and my always supporting subscribers. You guys mean the world to me, and I just appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to watch my videos. So today, you guys, is going to be a really fun video for me. I'm going to share with you my Legos collection of everything that I have made so far with Legos. Legos has become a lot of fun for me, and I really enjoy that. I used to do diamond paintings, which I still do a little off and on, but now I have gotten into Legos, and I have really uh, been enjoying myself creating with those. So we're going to start with the small things first, and then we'll go up to the bigger stuff. And here is a little Formula One car here. I think they come, you can get them like in a box of 12 if you get them from Legos. I just got this from Walmart. It was actually on their clearance rack, so I got that. And then here's one of their medium-sized ones. This is the Formula One Mercedes car. I got both of the cars that are my favorite teams. This one was a lot of fun to do. It was a little challenging at first. It was actually my very first Lego project that I did. And then here is the McLaren. And then here is the Fast and Furious car with Walker. This one was actually a lot of fun to do. Let me get it up close for you. I have got him sitting on the hood. This one was a lot of fun to do. And then I seen this one, and it brought back a lot of my childhood. The Back to the Future. There's Marty and the doctor in there. And this one was also a lot of fun to do. And you can see where it says California. And yeah, I think they have this one like in the really big version. I think that would be fun to do. And where you have the big one and the small one, and they have like a little rack thing you can put them on. So there's that. And then you guys know I do the mini brands, and they had these in the retro for the mini brands. And here is a little music box, boom box. I thought it was very cute. Legos has an actual radio that works, that you can get also. And then the camera, and it has a little picture coming out of it. I thought this was very cute. Very cute. The good old Polaroid. Yeah. And then here is old school TV. It has the little legs. I don't know if you guys remember these. I do. And then Alien Invasion. I had to get this one. This one also brought back memories. Remember being a little kid going to like Chuck E. Cheese, and everyone was going crazy over this game. And then I got this because it reminded me when I was in elementary school, when the first Apple computer that had the green screen. And then here's the little keyboard. And so, yeah. So I had to get that. So that's the smaller stuff that I've done. Those usually take about an evening to do. My little radio handle came off. So then I have done some of their bigger plants. So hold on. So Legos has a lot of flowers. Some of them you have to put in a vase yourself. I think those are the roses, the tulips that they just came out with. Those you have to just put in a vase yourself. But I got this one, which I thought was very pretty. And it had its own little pot. And then for Christmas, they had a poinsettia. And so I did get it also. And I thought it was also very pretty, and it had its own little pot. Yeah. So those are the two flower ones so far. There is I would like to get the tulips, and then there's another flower one that they have that I think it's in a pot also, and it's really pretty. So, okay, now let's get to the medium. Okay, so this one, I had a lot of fun. This is one of my all-time favorite movies from Disney. It's The Up, and this one was a lot of fun. I loved all the different colors, the balloons, and then the back. It has so much detail inside the house, you guys. It's got a clock, pictures on the wall. This one was a lot of fun to do. And then on the outside, there's the mailbox, the balloons, there's Doug, and then our little Boy Scout. This little. So there's that one. Okay, so a couple more of my mediums. Here's, I think it's Precious, Stitch's friend. She was a lot of fun to do. You can adjust their ears, and yeah, she was a lot of fun. So there's that. There's her. And then, of course, you have to have Stitch. And here he is. And again, you can adjust their ears if you want. I just think he's really cute with the ears up. And he's got a Hawaiian shirt on with his ice cream. And yeah, he was a lot of fun. I'm really glad I got him. Okay, and then we've got the Stitch Beach House. This one I absolutely love because you guys know how I like the oasis, the tropical, and had the palm trees. And I loved the colors. And then in the back, again, just a lot of little details that make these really special. And you put the beds and the lamps, I don't know if you guys can see all of that. And even if you look like in the window seal, they had, okay, so like I was saying, the windows, they have, you can see little flowers in there. It's just the little details, you guys. It's so much. This is one of my all-time favorites right here. One of my favorites. Okay, so now Lego also has art pieces you can do, and there's a couple that I've got my eye on, and one of them was the Mona Lisa. And the frame and everything is out of Legos, you guys. It is breathtakingly beautiful. I think it has a 3D dimensional, and this one was also a lot of fun for me to do. The frame was a little, but other than that, the picture itself, but I love the way this turned out. Yeah. And I'm definitely looking at getting a Van Gogh one that they have available there. And they came out with a couple more for this year. So retiring some, and yeah, so I'll be definitely looking at those. But this was a lot of fun to do. Okay, now I'm going to take the camera off of the tripod, and I'm going to kind of show you guys my village that I have, and then also my Formula One car that I have, and we'll go through it that way. All right, you guys. So here is my Formula One car. This is the big boy. And this one was a challenge for me. This one was a challenge. If you, you can look down in there and you can see how there is, I had to like actually build a motor and all of that for this. And this one took me a little bit. It was my first big build that I did. And, honestly, I don't know how anyone with really large fingers, because you really have to get down in there, and yeah. So that is my Formula One Mercedes. And that is Diesel saying hello. Now this is my little Vikings village. You guys, this one was so much fun. So much fun to build. Yeah. This was one of my very first houses. So yeah, this one was a lot of fun to build. There's the little Viking guides right there. Yeah. Okay, so this next one that I'm going to show you guys, it was a Christmas present from my mama. And this is one of my all-time favorite Disney shows. Sorry, that's Diesel trying to get after Lily. Just ultimate classic. I love Beauty and the Beast. It is my favorite. Belle is my favorite princess. And so when they came out with the Beauty and the Beast castle, I about died. And I told my mom, oh my God, Mom, they have Beauty and the Beast. And so here she is, trying to be very careful with her. And she is beautiful. She's beautiful. And you can see Belle and the Beast in here. I'm going to turn it around so you guys can see all the little detail in the back. Yes. And then there you see Beauty and the Beast. She's in there dancing. And there's the clock and the candlestick and Chip. I mean, this was so much fun, you guys. So much fun. I need to get a very tall shelf to put all of these on. Okay. But this one was a lot of fun to build. A lot of fun. So now I'm going to show you my other, I've got a couple more. I think I've got 3 more. I have 3 more to show you guys. Okay, you guys. So this one is actually one of my favorites, but I'm just going to tell you, it was also one of my hardest. One of the hardest ones that I've done. One that was the most challenging for me. And yeah. And this is my mom's all-time favorite. And it is the Captain Jack Sparrow pirate ship. And it is phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's very heavy. I'll turn it around so you guys can see Captain Jack Sparrow. And this one, it was a challenge, you guys. It was a challenge. I'm trying to be very careful because she's so finicky. And I'm going to try to get up close so you guys can see. And there's Captain Jack right there in his little boat. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. You can see all the pirates. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see all the pirates. Oh boy, hold on. Might not do that. But this one was the most challenging, you guys. She's beautiful. If you're wanting to do a challenge, I would definitely recommend her because she was. I get so scared just to move her because I'm afraid it's going to do something. And yeah, so now I'm going to show you guys one that I'm working on right now, and then we're going to get to my biggest build. So this one I'm working on, it's not finished, so you guys aren't going to get to see the end result. But Bill bought this for me. It's the Harry Potter, and you guys can see the little village. And so yeah, I am working on that. I'm thinking I might have this done maybe tonight or tomorrow. This one is also, it's been a little challenging, this one. And it's not so much, it's more the directions that Lego had in the book. This one was a 5 book. So, okay. Now you guys get to see my biggest builds. And I'm going to take you off the camera and I'm going to show her to you. Here she is, you guys. This is the Walt Disney World Castle for, I want to say it was the 50-year anniversary where they changed the colors. There's Snow White. It has the trees. Excuse me, you guys. This was a challenge. There's the little sparklers for when they're doing fireworks. But this one, you guys, this took me a bit. And it was a challenge. All the little details. Uh, yeah. See if I can get, there's more trees. I'm not even going to move her around, you guys, because I'm so afraid of it just collapsing. It's very delicate, but it is absolutely breathtaking. This was also a Christmas gift from my mom. And yeah, this is one of my favorite pieces. Okay, you guys, so that is my Legos collection as of right now. I do have a wish list of some of the other ones that I would like to get. Eventually, I'd like to build like a Lego land. Yeah, and get like some plywood and put Lego on the bottom and then build like a whole living. Yeah, there's a roller coaster that is I think been retired for quite a bit that I'm looking for right now on eBay that I want to do to like make like a theme park kind of thing. So it's been a lot of fun, you guys. So anyways, that's a little bit of some of the things that I have been doing to help with my mental. And yeah, I appreciate my mom and Bill and of course myself supporting my habit. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is a little bit of a longer video, so I apologize for that. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.